It started with a crunching sound in the middle of the night. I rushed to the window and saw Karen's car wedged halfway through my front gate. The metal bars bent like aluminum foil. She was trying to create a shortcut into her favorite parking spot, completely ignoring my property lines. I stormed outside, flashlight in hand. "Karen, what do you think you're doing?" She looked up, startled, then plastered on her usual smug grin. "Oh, come on. It's just a shortcut. Everyone's doing it. Everyone doesn't own my gate." I snapped. She waved me off. "It's just a little convenience. No harm done." The next morning, I surveyed the damage. My gate was mangled, scratches across the metal, and deep tire ruts in the grass. Karen, of course, never offered an apology. Instead, she left a note on my door. "You should make it easier to park. Neighbors are annoyed." I realized words wouldn't work. Karen didn't respond to logic, rules, or courtesy. She only understood consequences. So I designed a trap gate, a fortified steel gate reinforced with motion-activated deterrents. When unauthorized vehicles attempt entry, the gate triggers a series of non-lethal but immobilizing obstacles. An automatic locking mechanism combined with strategically placed tire stops that prevent cars from moving forward without damage to their wheels if they persist. It was legal, safe, and entirely on my property. 2 nights later, I caught her again. She was creeping up, looking for her shortcut, completely confident she'd get through. As soon as her tires rolled over the sensor, the gate snapped into action. Bars slid into position, tire stops rose, and her car ground to a halt. She leapt out, hands on her head, shouting, "What is this?" I calmly walked over. "This is your consequence for ignoring my property lines and breaking my gate. Try to force entry again, and the damage will be entirely your responsibility." Her eyes darted to the steel bars, realizing she couldn't budge them. The smug grin vanished, replaced with shock and a hint of fear. For the first time, Karen understood that her entitlement had limits, and crossing those limits had real consequences. Word spread quickly through the neighborhood. Everyone admired the ingenuity of the trap gate, not just as protection for property, but as poetic justice against Karen's relentless attempts to bend the rules. She stopped trying to force her way onto my land entirely, relegated to walking the long way around like everyone else. The gate became more than security, it became a symbol, a message to anyone tempted to ignore boundaries. There are consequences, and sometimes they arrive in the form of cold steel and carefully planned ingenuity. From that day forward, I could watch my driveway in peace. And every time Karen's car drove past my property, I'd smile quietly, knowing the trap gate was standing firm, unyielding, and completely legal. Karen had learned a valuable lesson. Shortcuts on someone else's property always come with a price, and this one was unforgettable.